ជំរាបសួរកូនថ្នាក់ទី5 Hello students, how are you? I hope you stay at home safe and especially you will not get bored because you have some games to play or maybe iPhone or iPad, right? But I think your parents may not like the way you play like this, right? So now, first I would like you to pay attention back to our online study, right? As we see on the whiteboard, we need to continue from page 73, talking about punctuation, right? Now, are you with me? Page 73. If you stay at home and you relax, please study with me. Let me read a little bit for you. Some of you may read after me when you see my video, okay? Remember a period like this, សញ្ញាខណ្ឌ right? And a statement. A question mark here, សញ្ញាសួរ and a question. And exclamation mark here, សញ្ញាឧទាន The last one is about comma. Comma in Khmer គឺគេនិយាយថាក្បៀស I hope you understand from my translation a little bit because I know some of you may not speak English very well, so this is help, okay? When you understand all these signs, you also, I hope you can do at section A. There are 6 sentences, but we don't know which ones and which one that you need to choose from this kind of 4 signs, right? So now let me give you some answers through what I just example, okay? 1. I am a teacher. So if I say I am a teacher, can you guess at the end of the sentence, should I put comma, should I put period, should I put question mark or exclamations? So you must know, right? The answer must be period. Okay? Now, go on to number 2. Let me ask the question. Do you have a book at home? So, example number 2, I just Now, when I ask you like this, should you answer to me whether you should put a period, a question mark, exclamation or comma? I'm sure you got the answer, right? Now, the answer must be a question mark, okay? So, I hope you can do in section A by yourself, but you must read the guideline of section A carefully, okay? Through these 2 examples, I hope you can feel all these kind of signs into the section A, okay? If you have any question, you can ask me later through my Telegram or Zoom or a messenger, okay? Now, I would like to go on to section B. In section B, you also do homework. which there are three parts that I need you to understand. One, let me read. Combine each pair of sentences, correct sentence fragments, punctuation, and capitalization. Well, actually, I don't need to explain you about this, but only translation in Khmer, okay? ចូលកូនកូនបំរួញនៃប្រយោគទាំងពីរឬប្រយោគជាគូនីមួយមានថាបង្រួញពីប្រយោគទៅជាមួយប្រយោគអូខេចូលកែតម្រូវនៅផ្នែកនៃប្រយោគដែលបែកចេញពីគ្នាអូខេទី3ចូលមើល punctuation មានន័យថាគឺយើងត្រូវដាក់ប្រយោគដែលនៅខាងចុងហ្នឹងជា question mark ជា comma ជា full stop ឬក៏ជា exclamation អូខេ exclamation គឺជាសញ្ញាឧទានស័ព្ទមានន័យថាជាសញ្ញាធ្វើឲ្យបង្ហាញអំពីភាពរំភើបនៃចិត្តរបស់យើងអូខេដូចជាយំឬក៏សោកឬក៏អ្វីដែលធ្វើឲ្យតាក់ទាញនឹងអារម្មណ៍ឬក៏ចិត្តរបស់យើងអូខេ I hope you can do section B too. If you don't understand, you can ask me. But because you can do section A, I'm sure you also can do section B, okay? Try. I will help you later. Now, go to page 74. On page 74, you mention, you can say, the book mentions about a run-on sentence. A run-on sentence in Khmer មានន័យថាគឺជាប្រយោគដែលមិនត្រឹមត្រូវអញ្ចឹងយើងត្រូវតែធ្វើវាឲ្យទៅជាប្រយោគត្រឹមត្រូវតាមរយៈពីរប្រយោគខាងក្រោមទៀតដែលមានពាក្យមួយថាគឺ run sentence run on sentences ប្រយោគអត់ត្រឹមត្រូវ two sentences មានថាប្រយោគពីរ compound sentences មានថាប្រយោគបំរួញចូលគ្នាបំព្រួញចូលគ្នាអូខេ Now let me just read through the book example. They said Americans celebrate Thanksgiving is the again Americans celebrate Thanksgiving. It is the biggest holiday in the US. But if you read with me, you will understand these kind of sentences must be error or incorrect. Why? Now, if you continue to read it another part of two sentences, you will know. Now, let me read for you. Americans celebrate Thanksgiving, period. It is the biggest holiday in the US, period. Okay, now you can see the sentences between the first one and the second one. Now, go on to the last one, which called compound sentences. Okay? Compound sentences, we say Americans celebrate Thanksgiving and it is the biggest holiday in the US. Now you can see the difference between two sentences and compound sentences and also the first one, right? Well, if you remember the error one, I am sure you can do the second and the third correctly. ប្រសិនបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមើលទៅឃើញថាវាអាទី1វាអត់សូវមានថាវាអត់ត្រូវអញ្ចឹងគេឲ្យយើងកែតម្រូវចាប់ពីអាទី2និងអាទី3មកអូខេ Now section C is your homework. There are three parts, okay? Well, actually, sorry, there are two parts. One, you just rewrite the sentences into 2 sentences. And the last one, you just combine compound sentence. Okay? Now, let me example number 1 in section C. People eat turkey for Thanksgiving. They also watch parrots on TV. Now, the answer is people eat turkey for Thanksgiving, comma, they also watch parrots on TV, period. Okay? Now, this is the answer for you, and I hope you can do from number 2 to number 6 by yourself. Try your best, and I will correct you later after you finish your homework. Okay? Now, let me go on to page 76. Page 76, I think it is very easy. Let me read for you. Use a hyphen to show the division of a word at the end of a line if there is no more room. Use a hyphen between syllables. Okay, section E is your homework. In section E, they just want you know how to use a dictionary only. Actually, it's a little bit different from the part that I just read for you and the part of section E. For example, Thanksgiving. Which part that you need to stress? If you look at the dictionary of yours, maybe the stress, it starts from here and here. The first stress is about here. The second stress is about here. So try to listen which one that you think is more important. Okay? Now, they say Thanksgiving. Okay? Now, if you try to hear from the Google dictionary, you also hear the word like what I just mentioned. Okay? Now, I will check your homework about section E. You need to stress. I don't need you to stress about the first one like the bottom here, but I would like you to stress on the top like what I just mentioned. Okay? So I hope you can give me your answers. Now, let me go on to section F. In section F, we would like you to use the word hyphen. Part of number 1 to number 5 are all wrong. So what you can do, let me example only one for you. Okay? So if you are with me, you will understand. This year, Thanksgiving is on. Sorry. Is on Thursday. November 21st. Okay, now the word hyphen here, they would like you to know how to end with your writing. For example, here, when I write like this year Thanksgiving is, now you cannot continue to write your letters, right? Or your words. So you just put the word hyphen, okay, at the end of your writing to show that you still continue at the following sentence, okay? Now, all of this, I need you to correct them. Now, you can see number 2. Here is my grandmother's hyphen sip for moon cakes. This is wrong. One word cannot split or separate with hyphen. But if you follow like this, it's correct, okay? So I hope you understand how to write at the end of the at the end of your letters, okay? Yep. Now, no further delay, I would like to go on to the last one about page 77, which is talking about know how to use the part of speeches, abbreviations of part of speech in the dictionary. For example, let me give me 1 minute, please. Okay, I'm sure some of you may know how to use a dictionary or dictionaries already. But here I just let you know more if some of you may not understand about this. So the word noun, normally we write like this, right? Adjective, normally we write like this. Adverb, and so on, right? So if you give this kind of word into a shortened one, they just write like this in a dictionary, or they just write like this in a dictionary, right? Or they just write like this, like this into the dictionary, okay? So this is the way that they would like you to know how to use it. When you read it, I hope you understand in the box. Try to read again and again and try to remember. And now section A and B is your homework. When you read in the box on the top of the page 77, you can do section A and B. Now, I think that is all for me. If you have any question, you can ask me.